welcome to the Digital Marketing Strategy Training. My name is Joe Apfelbaum, the CEO of Ajax Union, a digital marketing agency in Brooklyn, New York. I love to coach entrepreneurs and show them how they can have breakthroughs in every aspect of their life. I live with my wife and 5 kids in Brooklyn, New York, and I love to create motivation on my street talks, and I love supporting the people around me. And today I'm going to show you how to create predictable results in your business. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about the Ajax Union story. You see, 8 years ago, I started Ajax Union in a closet with my partner, and we quickly grew to be one of the fastest growing companies in America. And these are some of the pictures as we continued to grow. We went from 10 employees to 30 to 50 to 75. And then we realized that if we wanted to take our business to the next level, we'd have to really change our strategy around, because energy without strategy is a waste of time. So we really decided to focus on B2B companies, sales and marketing directors, and really support them on their marketing efforts. We went from servicing over 1,100 clients to focusing on 30 that are the most ideal types of clients for what we want to create. And as a result of that, we became an amazing digital marketing agency that focuses specifically on B2B companies. We have an amazing culture. We love our people. We love our clients, and we love what we do. So who is this training for? This training is specifically for sales and marketing leaders at established businesses that have a B2B company, that have reoccurring clients, that are looking to grow between 10 and 20% annually. They want to grow profitably. They have relationship-based clients, have a sales team, and a high lifetime value for their client. Now, in this training, you're going to learn how to avoid getting burnt, because a lot of executives, a lot of marketing people, a lot of CEOs, they feel like they get burnt when they do SEO, when they do PPC, social media, digital marketing agencies. Why? Because they're so focused on the tactics, and they get frustrated, and they're struggling to be able to see results. And why is that? Why can't they get real results? And I'm going to show you exactly the step-by-step process today that we found B2B companies get predictable results from their digital marketing with the right strategy. So here it is. Let's get right into it. It takes 3 steps for you to take your digital marketing strategy to a whole new level, and we call this the B2BX method. The first step is strategy. The second one is assets, and the third one is execution. So you're going from random results to predictable lead generation. And I'm going to run you through each one of these steps, so make sure to take a pen and a paper and write this down and ask yourself during each step, am I doing this right? You may know some of these things already intuitively, but the question is, how well are you doing each step? So let me show you the first step, which is strategy. Now, a lot of people throw around this word strategy, and they don't really define what it means. What is strategy? Is strategy a comprehensive document with 1,000 pages? Well, it could be a comprehensive document, but at the end of the day, it's as simple as, what are the right ingredients for a successful campaign? And I said this earlier, energy without strategy is useless. It's a waste of time. It's kind of like doing tactics, but you're not sure why you're doing the tactics. You're just doing random acts of marketing. And I want to show you the first step. The first step to success is really identifying, what is your vision? What is your goal? What is your budget? What are you trying to achieve? How many leads do you need in order for you to get where you want to go? A lot of people don't have the first step defined, and the reason they don't have the first step defined is because the CEO wants to grow a certain percentage. The marketing department wants to grow a certain percentage. The sales team say, oh, that's not realistic. We want to grow a certain percentage. And everybody has different goals, different visions, and they're not aligned. And also, when you ask the marketing leaders, what is your budget? They say, we have an unlimited budget. If we can get results, we'll have an unlimited budget. And you don't have an unlimited budget, because you can't grow unlimited. You can't just become a multi-trillion-dollar corporation overnight. Really, there is a goal. You just haven't defined it because you don't want to limit yourself. And I'm here to tell you that if you don't limit yourself, you're not going to be able to get to your goal in a predictable way. So you have to define a very specific vision, a very specific goal, a very specific budget, a very specific amount of leads that you want for a certain cost per acquisition, and really break it down. So how well are you doing the first component, which we call vision? Ask yourself, how well am I doing vision? The second step is target. If you're just targeting everybody and anybody, you're not going to be able to get the best bang for your buck. The best way to be able to get results from anything, whether it's networking, whether it's marketing, whether it's sales, the best way is to know what you want before you come into the room. If you're at a networking event and you know you just want to meet doctors that are over 6'5", well, then guess what? All you got to do is step on a stool and just look around for the tallest people and say, any doctors in the house? If you know exactly what you're looking for, it's going to be much easier for you to find that thing. So what type of customers do you want? What industry are they in? What's their demographic? What's their age group? What's their psychographic? How do they think? What's their geographic? Where are they from? How well are you defining your ideal avatar? How well are you defining your most ideal customers? Are you saying, well, this doesn't apply to me because we can do everything for everybody. We serve all types of clients. That's where a lot of people go wrong. Not only do they not have a vision that's correctly set up, they also are targeting everybody. And if you're targeting everybody, you're basically targeting nobody. The third step is having the right value proposition. We call this a solution because you don't just want to be able to sell a product for the lowest price, do you? Are you the lowest cost provider? And if you are the lowest cost provider, good luck trying to get a really great ROI. If your only competitive advantage is if you're the best price, you're going to lose all the way down to the bottom with the companies that are willing to lose money. And you want to grow your business profitably. So having the right value proposition based on your target and based on your vision is really important. So how do you go about this? How do you create the right value proposition? How do you understand what the client actually values so that you can create the right solution for them? And the answer is understanding the pains and the frustrations of your ideal customers. Now, different customers have different pains and different frustrations, and they also have different goals and different dreams. So that's why it's so important to pick the right target, because once you pick the right target, you could understand how are they thinking, what do they want, where are they from, what type of people are they, and you can craft the perfect solution that solves their unique problem. And when you solve a person's unique problem, price goes out the window. Those are the first 3 steps to strategy. Then we move on to assets. So just so you see where we are on the map, strategy is the first part, which was vision, target, and solution. And now we're in assets, which is story, grabber, and stages. I'm going to run you through the 3 here. So story. What is a story? You see, people don't remember what you say. People remember how you made them feel. And when you tell them a story, you make them feel amazing. You want to be able to create an emotional connection with your target audience, with your avatar. In order for you to have the right messaging, you need to first know your value proposition. How are you supposed to have the right messaging if you don't know your value proposition? That's why having the right foundation, the right strategy, you have to understand your solution and your target before you can even get to assets. How are you supposed to write the right assets? And people are busy creating blog posts for who? For what? No wonder you're not getting an ROI. You don't have a story. You don't have the right message. You don't understand your value prop. When you understand your value prop, then you create your messaging. You create the right story, a very specific story of how you either solve this problem for other people or how you can solve this problem for these specific people in their specific industry with their specific need, with their specific mindset. And then you move on to the next level, which is grabber. You want to grab their attention. And how do you grab somebody's attention? By adding a tremendous amount of value with something we call a lead magnet. You don't want to attract the wrong customers. You want to attract qualified leads, right? How well are you attracting qualified leads to your business? And if the answer is, I'm not attracting that many qualified, but I'm attracting a lot of leads, the answer might be you got your foundation set up incorrectly. And if you can create the right lead magnet that can solve a problem right away, very effectively for them, you're going to get tons of qualified leads that are interested in buying your product and your solution. But again, if you don't have the right foundation, you're not going to be able to create the right lead magnet, whether it's a buyer's guide, whether it's a infographic. You see, we created this beautiful grabber, and if you want to see this grabber, you can go to ajaxunion.com/ROI, and this is the 4-step process of how to be able to define your ROI with a lead generation calculator. Now, we solve this big problem for marketing and sales directors that need to calculate their ROI, and we give this away for free as a lead magnet, and it gets us thousands of leads every single year. This is very important for you to understand. If you get your lead magnet correctly, you'll be able to get to the next part, which is stages. There are different stages in the funnel. And if you don't understand the marketing funnel, you're not going to be able to succeed in today's competitive market. The top of the funnel is where you're creating awareness. We call this education-based marketing. After that, you have interest, decision, and finally, the bottom of the funnel where people are really taking action. Now, the problem I see when people are advertising to me is that they're using bottom of the funnel messages for top of the funnel prospects. And when you do that, you lose every single time. A guy walks into a used car lot and the guy starts selling you right away. You just want to be educated on whether or not you should have a bicycle or a car, and the guy's already sold you on a Chevrolet that you don't even want, that probably is not going to work. Think about that. You want education, and today people are educating themselves, and that's why it's important for you to create the right lead magnet for the right place in the funnel where the people are. So if they're in the top of the funnel, don't sell them anything. Just educate them, create awareness, because they don't know who you are. And you have to understand exactly how many people you want in each stage of the funnel in order for you to get to your goal. But guess what? A lot of people don't have a goal set up. So they don't even know how many people they need in each stage of the funnel to get to their goal. And a lot of people don't understand the different value propositions they need to give to each person depending on where they are in the funnel, because they don't have a specific target. You want to make sure you have all these ducks in a row to create your predictable marketing solution. Here's an example of a way to get somebody in the funnel. You put their email in, you promise them something. Depending on where they are in the funnel, you're not selling them anything. You're not even talking about yourself. You know, it says Ajax Union on the bottom. You could barely see it. This is not about me. This is about you. We want to add tremendous amounts of value depending on where you are in the funnel. And guess what? There are 4 different types of users in the B2B marketing game. There's the buyer, there's the decision maker, there's the influencer, and there's the actual user. It's not just one person inside the funnel, and within the funnel, there are multiple stages in the funnel. So you have to really get this. This is not a simple, easy thing that you're just going to throw out a MailChimp to a bunch of random people and expect to get leads. No, you're just going to get random acts of marketing. You're going to get random results. You want predictable results. Let me keep going here and show you the last part, which is execution. In execution, there are 3 parts. There's tools, there's metrics, and there's tactics. Now, with tools, you're going to go from hidden to revealed. Let me show you how it works. When it comes to tools, specifically for B2B companies, you can actually see the names of the companies that are coming to your website without them ever doing anything. With big data, you can see this information. So if you don't have the tools that tell you what people are doing, what people are saying, what people are, who the people are, you're missing out on conversion optimization. And the second thing is metrics. If you don't understand what the most important metrics are, you're going to end up losing out. And your dog's going to start barking like crazy saying, hey, dude, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your freaking money. You don't even know how to measure correctly. You need technology that will properly tie in your Google Analytics and your Google AdWords and the right goals and send you a daily report with the right key performance indicators. And if you don't have that, you're not going to be able to make the right decisions to understand your return on investment. And then the last thing is, and by the way, here's an example of this, a very specific example of how much traffic you got yesterday, the last 7, month to date, last month, and compare it every single day to all the executives so everybody's on the same page, so everybody knows, am I going to hit my goal? Is this the predictable system? Is this not a predictable system? And if you're not getting this report every day, you are missing out. Inbound marketing really works. It really, really does work, but people are just randomly doing SEO or email or infographics or social networks. They're just doing one part of the system. They're not tracking it correctly. But if you do all the parts together and you have a really great system, then you get into the tactics. Then you start seeing results because you're driving the traffic all the way through your reporting, your technology, your funnel, your lead magnet with the right message, with the right value proposition to the right audience that's going to help you accomplish the right goal. So I don't know if you're getting this. I don't know if you're really getting this, but if you are getting this, you are literally seeing the step-by-step process of how you can take your business from random results to incredible, predictable results by taking these steps. And we're giving this to you for freaking free. Why? Because if you execute this, your business will grow, and we want you to be successful. Now, if you want to set up a free strategy session with us when we can walk you through in more detail, completely free, and show you exactly what you need to be doing in order for you to take advantage of this so you look like a hero in your company and you really make a massive difference, just click and we'll set up a call with us. We're Ajax Union. We love to support you. So thank you very much for watching this. And if you got value out of this, do me a favor. Send us an email to b2bx@ajaxunion.com and just let us know that you got value. Send us a piece of appreciation, because we really love when you're grateful for the ways that we educate and for the things that we do. We want our staff to see that, you know what, we're putting out amazing, amazing value at no cost so that we can help you take your business and your life to the next level. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Joe Apfelbaum. Our company is Ajax Union. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.